What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today I'm sharing my take on bolognese, and as the title says, I'm making walnut bolognese. But before I get into this recipe, remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. So quick ingredients breakdown. You will need celery, carrot, tomato, and I have to add a touch of allspice. Here I have a small piece of scotch bonnet pepper, but it's optional. You will need onion, garlic, thyme, spaghetti or pasta of your choice, tomato sauce. You will need some spices and herbs. I'm also going to add tomato paste, fennel seeds. You will need some raw walnuts. Now to balance out the tartness from the tomato, I'm going to add some agave. I will list the spices down below in the description, so make sure to check that out. So with the walnuts, you can crush, finely chopped, or place them in your blender or food processor and process until somewhat refined. You can also leave some chunks. So the next step is to lightly toast the walnuts. You want to toast them for about 5 minutes over a medium heat. Make sure that you constantly mix this around and keep an eye on them because they will burn. So once done, remove from the pot and go ahead and saute the onion, the garlic, and so forth. So after about that 2 minutes of sauteing, go ahead and add the toasted walnuts followed by the tomato sauce, the tomato paste, and at this point make sure that you season this to your liking. In this herb and spice mix, I have oregano, basil, salt, some crushed pepper flakes. I have allspice, celery, paprika, and as I mentioned earlier, I will list them down below in the description, so make sure to check that out. You're not just limited to these spices and herbs. You can always use an all-purpose seasoning blend of your choice. Now what I'm going to do is to rinse out the container with some water and pour it back in the pot. As flavorful and delicious this walnut bolognese was, it can get used to, and especially for those who are not a fan of walnuts. For me personally, a few years ago you could not get me to eat walnuts, but I guess over the years the taste buds change. But if you're not a fan of walnuts, of course still give the recipe a try, because don't knock it until you try it, right? But just to name a few substitutions, you can use tofu, but make sure to mince it up a bit. You can use veggie mince or soya mince, or just utilize some vegetables and add your favorite veggies. All right. So now I'm going to cover this and allow it to simmer down for about 5 to 8 minutes over a medium-low heat. In that meantime, I went ahead and cooked the spaghetti. Make sure that you cook this based on the direction on the package. Now that the sauce simmered down nicely, I'm going to add some freshly chopped parsley. there you have it, lovely people. You can always top this off with some vegan parmesan as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you give this recipe a try, and as always, let me know how it turned out. And until next time, bless upon yourself.